Not all Japanese SUVs are created equal. In fact, some will cost you thousands in repairs long before 100,000 miles, while others can run 300,000 miles and still feel brand new. In this video, we're ranking the 5 worst Japanese SUVs you should avoid in 2025, and the 5 best that are worth every penny. Stick around, because our number 1 pick might just surprise you, and your current SUV might be on the list. Number 1, Acura MDX 2024. The Acura MDX, now in its 4th generation, continues to try and match the prestige of European rivals like the Audi Q7 and BMW X5, but still can't quite get there. On the plus side, its ultra-maneuverable all-wheel drive gives it great grip, allowing it to corner like a smaller SUV and inspire confidence in rainy conditions. Steering feels precise and responsive, and the interior is comfortable with some updated tech, but that's where the praise stops. The base 3.5-liter V6 is sluggish for a luxury SUV, taking 7.5 seconds to reach 100 kilometers per hour, slower than almost all of its direct competitors. For a vehicle wearing a premium badge, it just doesn't deliver the level of power, refinement, or wow factor expected in this class. Pleasant? Yes. Memorable? Not really. Unless you snag a fantastic deal or are a committed Acura loyalist, there are better choices for your money. 2. Nissan Rogue. At first glance, the Nissan Rogue looks like a winner. Stylish design, decent tech, and a name you've seen everywhere. But under the surface, problems start to appear. The main culprit is its CVT transmission, which isn't a good one. It's noisy, feels rubbery, and often struggles under pressure, with drivers reporting jerky acceleration, strange noises, and even complete transmission failures. The build quality also disappoints. Cheap plastics, fading trims, rattling panels, and fragile buttons make it feel lower quality than competitors. The worst offenders are models from 2014 to 2016, plus some 2021 versions. But even newer models suffer from recurring issues like defective infotainment screens. The Rogue may look appealing in the showroom, but in the long run, you'll likely regret choosing it over more reliable alternatives. 3. Mitsubishi Outlander. The Mitsubishi Outlander is one of those SUVs that looks like it has everything going for it. Bold styling, a roomy cabin, and a long list of tech features. But spend some time with it, and the shine starts to fade. The 2018 model year marked a real low point, with owners reporting premature brake wear, pads needing replacement just months after purchase due to poor quality parts. Some also experienced starting failures or sudden loss of power. The standard 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine doesn't help matters, as it feels weak and struggles under heavy load. Fuel economy is decent at 24 miles per gallon city and 31 miles per gallon highway, but safety is only average. The AWD model earned just 4 stars from the NHTSA, and with a starting price of $31,550, it's more expensive than some of the better SUVs on this very list. Looks can be deceiving, and the Outlander proves it. 4. Toyota CHR 2022. It might surprise you to see a Toyota here, but the CHR 2022 is a rare weak link in an otherwise solid lineup. On the outside, its sporty, eye-catching design turns heads, and the suspension is impressively comfortable, smoothing over rough roads with ease. Around corners, it's nimble and easy to handle. Unfortunately, that's where the good news ends. Rear visibility is terrible thanks to thick pillars and a tiny rear window, making lane changes and parking more stressful. And then there's the performance, or lack of it. The CHR takes more than 11 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and while fuel economy is decent at 29 miles per gallon combined, the engine is noisy and strained when pushed. The hybrid version isn't much better, and both options leave you wanting more power and refinement. It's stylish and comfortable, but it simply can't keep pace with the best in its class. 5. Nissan Pathfinder. Topping the worst list is another Nissan, the Pathfinder. This SUV has long been a family favorite, but the newer generations have struggled to live up to their heritage. The 2024 model is competitively priced and offers a spacious, quiet cabin, making it good for road trips. However, its off-road performance is limited by heavy, unresponsive steering, and the driving experience feels more like operating an appliance than something enjoyable. Add in Nissan's history of quality control issues and past recalls, and the Pathfinder starts to look like a risky buy. Longtime fans might prefer the older first-generation models from the late 1980s and early 1990s, which have aged better and maintained their rugged charm. For most buyers in 2025, though, this SUV just isn't worth the gamble. So, those are the 5 Japanese SUVs that fall apart fast, and the 5 that can go the distance. Do you agree with our list, or did we miss your favorite? Drop your rankings in the comments. And if you're thinking about a truck instead of an SUV, check out our next video on the 5 worst and 7 best pickups to buy in 2025. Just click right here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our latest rankings.